Hey people, what's going on? My name's Tony Az and I present to you Talk About It.
Breathe, think about it, talk about it, gotta be about it. I came for something I won't leave without it. Send this out to everyone that doubt it. Breathe, think about it, talk about it, gotta be about it. I came for something I won't leave without it. Send this out to everyone that doubt it. Sing.
Like, oh Tony, you need a banger, like you make good songs and stuff and it's nice to listen to, but you need a banger. So literally I came home that night, I was like, okay, boom, need a banger, need to start with a beat because the beat will set the tone kind of really. So went on my SoundCloud, started flicking through my friends on SoundCloud and found a producer called DLS and went on his website. Funny enough, the first beat I heard was the Talk About It beat. Listened to some other beats, but I kept coming back to that one. I think it was called, he named it Blood in Family or something like that. And I was like, boom, this is the beat, I've got to have this beat. I actually started writing it that same night. As soon as I heard it, I started writing, like the chorus came first. And I was like, talk about it, be about it, something, whatever. And then started like that, started mumbling. And literally, I was up from about maybe 2 in the morning till about 4, 5, 6. And then by that time, like when I finally dozed off, I had at least a skeleton of it. I did go back afterwards because there were a few words here and there and a few lines here and there that I had to switch around. But by that same night or that same morning, I had literally the gist of the song. So, but it kind of works like that with me. Like if I hear a beat and I'm inspired, like I will write there and then and go straight in. So yeah, literally heard the beat. It was a Friday, stayed up all that Friday night into early Saturday morning and wrote the song. And funny enough, my birthday I think was on the Sunday or the Monday, so I thought, yeah, this would be a nice birthday gift to myself. So yeah, and then yeah, life really, like, you know, on first listen to it, you might think I'm saying talk about it, be about it, and I'm trying to be cocky or whatever, or trying to be confrontational, but it's not really that. Like, I'm actually talking about myself, I'm actually directing it at myself, because first and foremost, I start with myself. So when I'm saying talk about it, gotta be about it, I came for something I won't leave without it, send this out to everyone that doubted. It's like, I know in myself sometimes, you know, we all have these moments where we go, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and it's like, you know what? Tony, stop talking. Don't talk about it, just be about it, just do it. And sometimes I find that, you know, the more I talk about doing something, the less I actually do it. So I suppose that was all what I was thinking. So, but again, I suppose I know from talking to my people, talking to general people that I might meet up and down, it's like we all kind of have those similar scenarios, similar situations in our lives. So again, I started off by talking about myself, like the inspiration was to kind of inspire myself. Really, like, don't talk about it, be about it. And like I say, like the time I heard this beat, it was like a couple days before my birthday. So, you know, when you get to your birthday, like it's another year in life and you start analysing, you know, what have I done with my life and all them conversations you start having with yourself. So it was really, you know, the song was actually really inspired by me trying to talk to myself, like me trying to inspire myself. But then through that, you know, other people have heard it and they're like, yeah, I feel you, like, let's do this thing. So that's mainly what it was. Like, the inspiration was to kind of, you know, get off my backside really and just do this thing. So well, the plan, like, after I wrote it, I had to book some studio time, which is a bit frustrating because, like, where I record at Morpheus's, like, he didn't have any time for like a good 2 weeks, so I had to sit on this beat for like 2 weeks and I was itching. But finally recorded it, we got it mastered and everything, got it mastered at Metropolis Studios. So we wanted to go like as far with it as we could, because like with previous songs, whereas it might be a sampled instrumental or whatever, it's like, and sometimes we don't, it's not every song that we do that we might think, okay, let's get it mastered. But obviously, if you're trying to take it as far as you want to take it, we was like, okay, let's get it mastered, let's make sure it's, you know, it's a clean version, you're not swearing on it and you're talking about something constructive. And then, you know, hopefully we have, or we would like to believe we have a good enough product in a sense. And, you know what I mean, we've ticked all the, you know, crossed all the T's and dotted all the I's, yes, and all of that. And basically the plan is, like I'm saying in the song, like when I started doing music, one of the main things I wanted to one day just walk into a rave and hear my tune, and not just hear my tune and see people bubbling away to my tune. That's the plan. So we'll start with one club, and then we'll take over one area, and then we'll go around London and hopefully around the country and hopefully around the world. But hopefully just want people to embrace it. That's the plan. So I'm just pushing it, we're pushing it. Everyone that's working with me just helping pushing it, and let's let the people hear it, because we really believe we've got something really good, and the response has been really good, so thank you for supporting us so far. But yeah, the plan is just go. Well, I mean, like, the beats probably not the usual kind of beats I rap to or record on, because I'm more like a storyteller, kind of laid back kind of rapper. So, but after doing that, and then I suppose seeing what I can potentially do, I'm starting to think now, well, should I go in that same direction for an album or an EP or whatever? But in the meantime, I am doing a Daddy Daycare EP, which I started before Talk About It. So I'm going to finish that off, hopefully by the end of 2012, that will be available. It will be a freebie. And you can get that off the website, tonyazmusic.com or thesexdrugspoetry.com. You can catch me on there as well, SoundCloud, or just Google Tony Az Music. And I think starting of 2013, I might have to go check DLS again and see if he can give me some more beats, please. And yeah, we'll hopefully try get in the studio with him and try to put together a project, definitely. But for now, I'm just kind of focusing on the single, trying to get it out and do everything that I can do for that, because we're all independent. Like, you know, we try not to outstretch ourselves and try and do too many things at once. So I suppose the main thing right now is give the single a good push, a good plug. I mean, the official release date is the 31st of December 2012, so New Year's Eve. You can go on your iTunes, your Amazons, your HMV.com, whatever, and you can actually purchase a copy, so I would appreciate that. And that's the plan for now. For now, we're just talking about it. It's all about Talk About It. TonyAzMusic.com, Talk About It. That's the plan. Who is Tony Az? Tony Az is... Tony Az would like to think he's an articulate, kind of charismatic rapper, if you like. I sing also, or let's just say I like a melody. I like harmonies and stuff. So, but mainly I rap. I love wordplay. Do you know what I mean? I love putting words together. I love telling stories. I love writing things about what I'm going through, what people around me are going through, so that when you hear it back, you're like, yeah, bruv, I didn't realize you. Do you know what I mean? I love wordplay. I love words. So, you know, I started off as a poet, really. I just used to like poetry, and then that kind of expanded into rap. But for now, it's just started as that. I like to think over years now I've kind of perfected or improved on the flow and the delivery. You're always improving as an artist. So take that, the wordplay plus the delivery, and put me on the right beat, and I like to think, you know, I can do something, you know. So that's who Tony Az is. Tony Az is a guy from around the way, a guy from London, a guy who's going through everything you're going through, and just likes to relay that story back, and hope, like I say, people can relate and people can understand what we're talking about. Because every song I do, I like to have a beginning, middle and end. I like to be saying something constructive. So hopefully when you listen to that, you can relate, and that's the main thing, to get people to relate. So whether it's relating, sitting down and understanding what I'm saying, or whether it's relate to you, like with the Talk About It, you go to a rave and you dance about, yeah man, all of that. So yeah, for more info, we've got the brand new website, Tony Az, see how I did that there, TonyAzMusic.com. From there you can have a listen. Pretty soon we'll put the links up, well, closer to the release date. The release date is 31st of December 2012, New Year's Eve. So closer to that, we'll put a buy now link up there. But in the meantime, if you were to go on iTunes or Amazon, for example, you will see that the single is there, but you can't actually purchase it because we didn't do the pre-order thing on this time around. So yeah, that's it. Info at Tony Az Music if you want to contact me directly. Currently I'm trying to get some ideas for a video for this song, so feel free. Like, let me know if you got any ideas for the video. You know, I'm open. I really am. I want something abstract, something a bit creative. But yeah, in the meantime, we're just gonna keep it rolling. So watch out for me. I'll probably be at a club near you pretty soon. DJs, shout me, send me your email address if I don't already have it, please, because I'd love for you to have a copy. Thanks for everyone supporting the song. Can't thank you enough. Thanks to you for everyone around me that constantly inspires me, that constantly helps me do this thing. Because I am a solo artist and you might just see me, but there are a lot of people that are running around and sorting out this for me, sorting out that for me, helping me out here, helping me out there. So must big them up, and big up everyone that supported Tony Az. Went from the Saint to Tony Az, and now we're just rolling. So everyone that's supporting, everyone that's seen me at a show, whatever, that might have bought a mixtape, that might have just listened out or watched one of my videos or whatever, big up to you. Also want to send a big shout out to DLS Beats. DLS is the man who made that beat. Yes, producer extraordinaire. Shout out to Morph for doing the vocals for me as well. So yeah, and hopefully there'll be more from all of us coming very soon.